Cold night, baseline, breathe slow, ball tight. Miss shots echo in my head like a freight line. Coach barking, crowd staring, pressure on my spine. But diamonds spark underweight, so I'm feeling fine. Failed twice, third time I still rise. True heart shows when the plan goes sideways. Vision in my chest, grind stitched in my mind. 10,000 hours double when I show up tired. Pull up, jab, step, cross, feet slide. Courage got a quiet voice, but it still guides. Baby steps count too when the fear hides. Even shy kids turn lions under gym lights. Talent came down from the sky, so I stay humble. Fame came from the crowd, so I stay grateful. Ego is a beast, I keep that thing caged. Greatness needs patience, I turn a page. Rookies try, Dirks walk out for a little phase. Only real ones stay when the soreness stays. Hard puzzles my lane, I'm built that way. Adversity is on court, welcome to the flames. Switch screens, hedge hard, rotate fast. Give every second, need the pennies or cash. I choose 25-cent effort, every rep stack. Oh, no, enough of that, and nobody can match my sneakers on the hardwood, singing out my pain. I fall down, I get up, I do it all again. Storm winds blow, but I play like an oak in the rain. If I'm playing, I'm grateful. That's how champions remain. Yeah. Back to the mumble now, heat check sparking. Stack deck, no sweat, I keep marching. Compete harder when the odds look heartless. Fresh pack waits for the ones who stay starving. Alter ego ready when I need transformation. Kill who I was for the dream I'm chasing. Parents earn their breaks, now it's my turn. Gotta match that grind if I want my burn. Touch glass, reset, outlet, push, bench, screams, energy, whole team. Swoosh, stars don't win if the team ain't hooked. 5 on a string, that's the real playbook. You can't choose pain, but you choose your move. Complain or adjust, pick one, stay true. Every mistake just a lesson in disguise. Failure ain't the villain if you learn why. Marathon mindset, Kenyan pace, train hard, win easy, keep your grace. If I finish my race, that's my W. Doesn't matter the place, only what I grew. In school it's test prep and the real thing. In hoops it's skill work before the team scheme. Plays mean nothing if your handles are weak. Build the engine first and let the car speak. I search for my flaws like a mechanic in a booth. Fixing every bolt till the ride hits smooth. Pressure just a spotlight, showing what I am. Greatness wasn't luck, it was built by hand. Step back, rhythm, blues, riff humming. For the tip strong, even after all the running. Life those elbows, but I stay on my pivot. Dreams call out and I'm sprinting to live it. My sneaker wins all day, I do it all again. Storm winds blow, but I plan like an oak in the rain. If I'm playing, I'm grateful. That's how champions remain.
Check. Nope, yeah, I'm here, I'm live. What's up, y'all? Check in the comment section so that I know that you're here. Today's Monday. Alright, and we have games this weekend too. Alright, we have games this weekend and they will be back with GTE. I just don't know what the game situation is, but we won't know that until Wednesday, and then they'll resell us on Thursday, so that's the way that it is. Great games this weekend as well. They were easier games, but for some of you guys are well below that level anyway, so you guys get to work harder anyway. So hopefully this doesn't slow anyone down. Hopefully, no matter how good you are, you still want to work out. No matter how bad you do, you still want to work out. Either way, however that life is treating you, you still want to get better. That's the goal. That's the main part that we need to do. All right. I see Declan and Kieran in the comment section. What up? I got Jordan in motion. Hi. And I see Noah's there. What's up, Noah? And I got Mello as well. If you're here, check in the comment section so that I know that you're here and so that you get some points, some homework points. Because we want to perfect this before August appears. And when the new kids come, and we get like, at least a few new kids, right? Because you're not all making the team. But those kids will be behind you because you'll have practice under your belt. All right. Although this may not count to like get you disqualified right now, but it will push you later. And think about what this does. We went for years with no consequences for not doing everything, right? Now we have like some fake consequences where it's like, okay, now publicly you're gonna look worse. Look how much more that's pushing you guys. All right. So once we add the actual consequence, it's gonna push you more. Know that is negative reinforcement. We don't want to be. It's okay if we are pushed by that, but that shouldn't be the only thing pushing us. We should be pushed by the positive. So those of you guys who were doing this before, great job, amazing job. Those of you guys that are doing it now, well, it's not actually real, but we are putting it out there, and it's kind of public. So good job. If you don't do it until August, that's an okay job, because everybody will be pushed by that. So, and that's why we're doing it. So kind of like not have to just hope that you guys are the greatest players alive. But those of you guys who were doing it before, you guys are amazing, unbelievable. And those of you guys that are doing it now, and you're striving to be first now, even though first does not really matter now, you guys are pretty darn good. Not as amazing as those other guys, but you're like the next step below. So go ahead and do it now so I don't have to call you guys out in August, all right? Anyways, I got Adrian Mendoza's here as well. Let's begin the show with quote of the day. Be still, all right? Not still like not moving. No, still as in like calm. I mean like stay calm. It's like that little meme that says, stay calm and blah, 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 blah. All right, be still in your mind and your heart, all right, with your emotions. Don't let them get too out of hand, all right? Chill. Basically, this is what this says, all right? So make sure you guys do that because that is the best version of you because you're able to think. Now, you don't want to do that when there's a loose ball. You don't want to do that when you're going hard to the other basket. But you do want to do it whenever there's like a reactive situation. So make sure that you react well. You react with stillness. You think before you act when it comes down to like things that might be of detriment to you. Like maybe if the other team scores a basket on you and they were already winning, you don't need to bum rush them. Calm down. Be still. All right, be a leader like that. Be amazing like that. All right, quote of the day, be still. Let's check the homework. We got homework, which should be the workout card coming up here. Then we have battle rope, zigzag, sprint D, free throws, diagonal pro hop, ball drop, layup, and one more. Who else I got? Frankie's here. What up, Frankie? All right, and then flare, repeat to shots. That's all the things that we're doing tonight. Let's take a sneak peek at those things right now. All right, this is flare, repeat to shot. You step underneath the basket, stutter step, boom, go outside the corner. This is stuff that you guys can be doing every single play. We hardly ever throw flare cuts or even like, what is that called? Curl. All right, we don't do curl layups either. We just like come out to the wing. Maybe we don't have a good enough passer. Maybe we don't have a good enough scorer. But let's say like Kieran comes off the weak side and Luke has a chance to pass it down to him. This should be an option. Flare into the corner, coming straight out, or even curling for a layup. You have to read the defense, see what they do. If the defense follows you, you want to curl. But for this particular drill, we are flaring out to the corner. Then we have some battle ropes. We do those during warm-ups, but we're going to be doing them during the actual workout now. Zigzag sprint D. All right, and be sliding and then sprinting to get by them. This is our Luke defense. All right, Luke, the Hall of Famer defender. Let's see who else can be doing this. All right, and this will be one of our main groups. Diagonal pro hop, layup, sprinting in, bouncing, pounding it, and then scoring it. But make sure that you are not that close to the basket. Hit. Boom, you're going to be leaning forward, not straight up. That's why he had no momentum on that one. All right, but you're going forward, bounce right there. Nah, he took 2 extra dribbles. All right, just take about 2 dribbles from half court, not 3, definitely not 4. Jeez, 4 dribbles, and then he missed the layup. See how far that Noah's come, man. Now he misses that layup a little bit closer. Ha! Just joking, man. All right, but not really. All right, That was diagonal pro hop. No, this is diagonal pro hop, sorry. And then I got ball drop, layup, stutter step, drop the ball, push out, get it. Do not take a negative step so we can all improve at what we're trying to do. Was that everything? Yes, I think that's everything. All right, so let's move on. We got the trivia question today. Trivia question today is, what is it? Which NBA team did Shaq partially own for 9 years? I thought he was trying to buy an NBA team. Did he own one? Anyway, we'll find out after this commercial break. Which NBA team did Shaq partially own for 9 years? I see you, Frank, in the comment section. Frank, no, you said it. You're Frank now, man. That means that you're an adult. You're a 40-year-old IRS agent. Frank. No, we'll still call you Frankie. Frankie, I'm gonna call you Frankie your whole life. I don't care. Whenever you want to be Frank, I'm not calling you that. To be frank, I'm calling you Frankie. All right, but let me see. I got Kieran with the Suns guess. Nice guess. That is not the right answer, though, but the right answer is the Kings. I didn't even know that. He partially owned the Sacramento Kings is the answer. And then once again, we got Adrian with the thing. Everyone put up a guess, no matter what, so that we know that you're here, so you can get full credit points. Just say, nice job, or say something during this time about the trivia question. And then we will know that you are indeed here. All right, moving on. Let's finish up the show with, what do I have next? What is on the docket? I got the story of the day. Let's watch that. Bill Gates wakes up when all extremely rich people wake up, whenever he wants to. Yet still, Bill Gates chooses to wake up early to work hard. He was lucky enough to go to one of the few schools in the country that had a computer back then, but far more lucky to have a passion for something one would have to force someone else to delve into. Yo, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like, he's a nerd. He's a nerd. Bill Gates is a nerd. He has all the money in the world and chooses to wake up early still and would still choose to work. If you guys were in the NBA and had millions of dollars, you probably wouldn't work at all. But it's the players that if you were given every single thing in the world and you would still work, those are the players that are amazing. And how can we tell? Well, you have nothing. You have nothing now. Are you like that now? Are you working extremely hard now? All right, so that's what you want to do. See if you can do that. Got it? All right, to finish up, we got LBJ. Still dunking like that? Probably on drugs. That is kind of crazy for a 41-year-old. I mean, I can do it. I mean, but I'm like 44. I said for a 41-year-old. He's still young. All right, anyway, let's see something else we got.
If a guy plays 50 games, 35 minutes a game, that's 50 times 35, that's 1750, right? Am I right? Yeah. And if a guy plays 75 games at 20 minutes, it's 1500. So
I knew that one.
You know, it's not. I mean,
is Victor being able to do math amazing, or is it like, okay, he should be able to do math? But I say doing it on the spot like that, I mean, I've been caught, especially this one, like 82, even that one, 75% of 82, that's a tough one. And you got that one right too. Victor Wembanyama is not dumb. I think that's what that says, but I'm pretty smart though. I mean, seriously, put it on the spot like that. He didn't have these numbers figured out already. Maybe he did the previous night, but we still remembered them. But he acts like he definitely knows. Get an education out there, folks. I like that. Good job, Victor. And speaking of Victor, what is? Oh no, is this the dunk of the year? That was not Victor. These are the dunks of the year. That 4-person dunk. Oh, Victor's right there. That dunk over 4 people should definitely be it. That one he just screamed on. Okay, nah, the first one is definitely the dunk of the year. This one right here. I mean, there's 4 guys around him. That's the dunk of the year right there. That's what I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? Last thing. Now, this one's speaking of Victor again. They say, are his stats being muffled? Like, they're saying that like when people go in the lane against Victor Wembanyama, they just don't shoot the ball. So how's that not count as a block? Like, you don't even see all the blocks he could get. You don't even see all the things that he could do because people are too afraid to even try them on him. So that's a good thing. I don't know. Like, they said that he won't break the record for blocks. I think maybe, but I also think he's still gonna break it. But the fact that no one's even shooting over him means that, like, I don't know. Will they figure out Victor and just never try to shoot on him? That's the only way that he's not gonna break the block record. But it's an interesting question. As amazing as his stats are, they should be double the number of stats because he's going like this. A normal person would be able to block that shot, but they're just going, I'm not going to shoot it against you. And they're too scared to even try him. It should count for something more if you scare people away. But hopefully that counts for championships for him one day, because I think that's when the stats really don't matter. But yeah, he's scaring the crap out of people. Anyways, that's the time that I got. It's I'm going to a Nuggets game tonight, and I got to take 2 people with me. So I chose Joey and Noah. But we're gonna leave right after tonight's workout, like right away. So we'll probably ride there a little bit late. So if you see us rushing out, that's why. But hopefully we'll see you guys there. Don't forget the quote of the day: be still. I'll see you guys tonight at Rocky Top and in the Aurora area. We have both workouts going. Both are getting kind of packed too. Great job with the Aurora people, guys. Keep growing, and let's keep going. All right, that's my time. Talk to y'all later. Cue that music, please, so I can get up out of here. Reach pieces, everybody. Say bye in the comment section. Don't forget. Cold night, baseline, breeze slow, ball tight. Miss shots echo in my head like a freight line. Coach barking, crowd staring, pressure on my spine. But diamonds spark underweight, so I'm feeling fine. Fail twice, third time I still rise. True heart shows when the plan goes sideways. Vision in my chest, grind stitched in my mind.